Ooh, we want to do the rolls.
Oh god.
We want to do the rolls. Hold on, let me get a d6.
Let me get Notepad open so I can remember who the fuck I am this time.
Yes.
I've got my notepad, I've got my box of tissues because I've got a very stuffy nose, I've got my sandwich.
Oh yeah, we were by the big knight. I forgot about that.
Yes, the definitely not Dark Souls knight.
Yeah.
Who is absolutely, definitely not an undead dressed like the guy from Dark Souls 2.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so strength to charisma 1 to 6. Rolling for me.
Yeah.
So I'm a 2. I'm dexterity today.
Fair.
Again. Alright. Dexterity seems to like me.
I was gonna say, if we somehow luck out and you roll dex every single time. Oh, okay.
So strength again today. And wisdom.
Okay.
But that's all the ones I got last time.
Yeah, I would say re-roll strength and whiz.
Yeah.
Dex is funny because if we can keep up a chain of dex every single session, that would be very funny.
Okay, I re-rolled strength and whiz, and I got strength and charisma.
Okay, apparently strength just really wants to be voiced by you.
Strength really wants to be here today. So,
sure. I guess your charisma now and strength.
You have constitution,
so I'm
intelligence,
whiz, con,
and wisdom.
And int, yeah.
Yes. Okay, so strength, dexterity, and charisma. All right, that's manageable.
Meanwhile, int slides ever closer to Darren Boyd's interpretation of Monty Python.
Okay. Quick check on the questing tree to see what exactly was going on.
You investigate the questing tree. I'm going to hide in a sandwich.
Okay. Slain, evening, Tolstad. So we need to pay attention to the time.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna guess around 5-ish. We'll need to be down on Water Lane. Let's see. He's in the dungeon, so that's not. And up on the hill on central Tolstad. We also need to find that book merchant place. I know we had a pamphlet. We saw a pamphlet for it, but I don't remember.
Maybe it's in the journal?
Maybe.
Oh god.
Oh. Okay, it's not that long. It's not that long. It's no wait, there's more.
I forgot how this is structured.
Yeah, hold on. City specifically, I think we wanted. Palace district, Earth, housing district. No, this is just like information. It's not like things we've seen.
Yeah.
Esoterics is not important.
Oh, that's how I pop out the... Oh, there we go.
Geography, history, language, literature, Lexandro. No, wait, no, never mind.
No, that's just the dude we read.
Yeah. Politics, religion, spells, strength, dex. Okay, so no, that's not.
I also appreciate that these recording sessions are about as far apart as an actual D&D session.
Well, we're trying.
We're keeping it authentic. Given that one of my groups has genuinely taken more than a month to get from turn 1 of a fight to turn 2.
Wow. Okay. I don't think I'd leave it that long.
Well, it wasn't anyone. Well, no, it was anyone's fault. It was the DM's fault for uttering the dread phrase that we like. The fight is literally capped at 5 turns long. It's just a timer-based fight. It will be 5 turns long. We did the first turn, And I said, well, why don't we just overrun? Most we're going to run is like half an hour. And then we'll get the fight done and out of the way. And I was told the dread phrase, and I knew this was a bad move, of, no, it's fine, we'll be playing next week anyway.
Oh, no.
Shouldn't have said that. No. And now, a month and a bit later, we still have not reached turn 2 of that fight.
Ooh, a shiny door.
Ooh, lovely. Time reclaims all.
Okay, so we know
Wisdom is going to have a bit of a cough, apparently. It's had chipotle sauce.
Okay, so we know we can't go down here until we get the key from our dear friend, the duck.
I forgot that.
Yeah, I forgot his name, and then I saw it just now, and I was like, oh, yep, that's a thing. That's a thing.
Yep, duck souls.
Duck souls. Okay. Alright.
I've been considering if we do Dark Souls, I have been considering like, ooh, could I maybe do like a magey kind of thing? It's like, no, I'm just not that sort of person. I'm gonna be another Unga Bunga Smash Man, which means that actually I run the risk of playing as the duck. Probably only Dark Souls 2 though, where I can have his armor.
I'm checking to see if I have any
decks,
any other dex items.
No, it's fine. No, it's given me long enough to sit on the idea. And no, that's how I'm distinguishing the series from the other times I've played Dark Souls in my content. Yeah, I'm just going to be duck the entire way through.
Fair enough. All right,
it's just going to be Dark Souls
dex
now.
Check. Hey, 18.
Hey, nice.
Not too bad. On. Kiosk Kid.
Welcome. 25 DC.
Yeah, on the final one, yeah.
That's a strong behold.
Yeah. On Kiosk Kid, human earthfolk, level 1 child worker. Kid's working his arse off, getting out bread. He must be doing that optional weekend school. He'll go far in life with that attitude, but that fire under his arse must have been lit by something fierce. He's a jumpy fellow, a survivor, type of kid that's used to making it on his own. Considering the setting, but also considering I know the signs of certain... The way that this child is described screams parental abuse, and I don't like it.
Parental abuse, or parental eaten by a griffin.
Okay, no, it is a fantasy setting, to be fair. I'll give you that. If I trifle,
it's gonna be parental abuse,
God.
but
what do you have? Norvikian Post +1 Dex, Shivers and Shrieks +1 Constitution -1 Wisdom, News in Norvik +1 Charisma, Modern Man, a Guide +1 Strength -1 Wisdom, To Tame a Dame +2 Strength -2 Charisma.
I fucking love that. That's fantastic. The idea that basically it's fucking medieval fantasy alpha male literature does not improve and in fact makes your charisma worse.
Yeah. And Hex Weekly +2 Wisdom -3 Strength.
The way that they've... I confess I do genuinely love the way they've gone out of their way to tie strength, because of strength having its unique voice. They've tied strength to conventional masculine, meaning that, yeah, the girly ones like Hex Magazine cripples your strength even though it's got no reason to.
All right, let us engage with Arn.
That is an unfortunate haircut.
Oh dear, it's the bowl cut. I'm leaning further towards parental abuse.
Okay, that makes what I was about to say sound a lot worse. Which was I used to have that haircut for a while.
Oh.
I promise I wasn't parentally abused. I just didn't know how hair worked because I was very much in charge of my own aesthetics, but I was young, autistic, and stupid.
Fair enough. Okay, let's I'll take this one. Why not? Hello there, sir. You're the narrator for this.
I'm just confused why we need to investigate what a postie is.
You're
The kid
posty.
behind the counter taps a pile of newspapers.
Posty, a reader of the Norvician Post.
Norvician Post, the biggest newspaper in the city, founded over 50 years ago, nationalist aligned. Anyone or anything that matters in Norvik will be written about it in the Post. Number one seems a bit needlessly mean.
No? Ah.
The kid looks distraught.
Never mind. Welcome to the Pillar Kiosk. How can I help you today, sir?
He looks around.
Do you wanna buy something?
What are you selling?
What are you buying? Yes, I want to buy something. Also, I have questions. Questions? About what?
We can probably buy the magazines we can nick from him.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Mostly about the tea shop. Okay.
He looks down the road.
Not too much traffic lately, so sure. If my boss shows up, you gotta buy something, though.
Haggle percentages.
Ooh. Haggle 20%. Oh, gods. Modern Man, a guide, has a 10 on the difficulty check for the dexterity. So I'm like, I could probably, like, buy that myself. I like that the Norvician Post and News in Norvik are both really cheap.
Well, because they're daily newspapers, where the other ones are
guess that
static
does
books.
Makes sense.
You're not going to be buying a copy of Modern Man, a guide every day, but you are going to be buying the Norvician Post.
True. I think they all give stats, though.
No, they all give stats, but I'm just saying, in the world, you're going to buy a newspaper repeatedly. You're going to buy a book once.
Yeah. What do you know about the... And hold on. Do you know a Frank, son of Frank? No. Not really. His eyes shot open for a split second.
He's lying. Just look at his eyes move around like that.
The kid likes money. Give him some, and he'll sing.
He's got to have money.
Charisma DC 10. Through the power of social manipulation. I can afford a crown.
It's a crown.
It's a crown. Oh, maybe
It's an 11th of the cost of a newspaper.
Yeah, maybe this'll refresh your memory. The kid stares at it. Oh, sorry, that's you.
No. Honestly, this one deserves it because of the ... It needs that.
Really?
He means it has, are you really going to give me that much money? Pardon me for silly information. Yeah, that's what I figured. I figured that it was sliding back in the ground.
I mean...
Fucking, I love that you could go, oh, well, okay then. Understandable. Have a nice day.
A tip.
His eyes go wide. And then he gladly pockets the coins and gives you a nervous smile.
Thanks.
DC 0.
Oh, I see.
Okay,
Yes.
hold on. Hold the phone. Hold on. Wait. If we took back the crown, we wouldn't have that you bribed him in the first place. So there's only two binary states. This and that. No, wait, no, there isn't. No, there is a different state. That's why it's a separate check. I get that.
Yeah.
You could theoretically have only one crown to your name.
That is true.
In which case, you would give him all the money that you have.
Convince him to tell you through the power of social manipulation. Success! The power of manipulation flows through you. It's an esoteric effect, really, because you know exactly what to tell this young lad. Oh, God. If there's anything else you remember, the city needs to know, kid. Glare at him. Okay, maybe? Oh, there was one more thing. He's dragging it out. Little asshole. I saw some dude with a big yellow backpack. That was earlier in the morning, but he stood out like a sore thumb. Plus, he bought a Freestrider magazine.
I mean, it makes sense. The dude wears so much yellow. Magazines! A periodical publication generally containing short stories, adverts, investigative journalism, and or erotica. As a person who used to partake of Xbox and PlayStation magazines, yep, that scans.
Sounds about right.
Why were there
magazine.
so many phone sex lines in the back pages? Why?
Yeah! One of those open up the ports zines. Bunch of bullcrap. The kid thinks about it. Oh, God, I keep doing it. Yeah.
Well, it's awkward because it's in his dialogue box.
Yeah. The fellow wasn't Earthfolk. Fancy clothes covered in dirt. My guess would be a Reedsian merchant. Felt like he was trying to hold a low profile.
With a backpack like that? What was the fake name? It immediately just knows it was fake.
What was the fake name?
Yeah.
Frank. The son of Frank. Guy was, fucking with me. Interesting. Street kiosk kid, swearing like a sailor. Did you see where he went? Yeah, down. Said he had an important meeting below, whatever that means.
Yeah, we're supposed to talk to him before the duck.
Before the duck, to be fair, yeah. But it's nice to have confirmation.
Oh, indeed.
Multiple sources and all that. What did he look like? I don't know. Curly, black hair, short beard, Stare at him. Oh, God. Stare at him.
The more you're coughing, the more I'm starting to think the cleric just is a zombie under the hat and is trying very hard not to go.
Having a...
The kid thinks about it.
The fellow wasn't Earthfolk. Fancy clothes covered in dirt. Oh, Reedsian merchant, yes.
Hang on a minute, we've already had this one.
Yeah, we have.
Wait, well that means why did we get a dialogue option earlier that looped us back to one we'd already had without clear, you know what I mean? Without clearly being a loop back?
Yeah. Why would you guess that? He was, 10 in March. Even the hardiest farm guilders won't look that dark until the river run. River Run, Norvikian holiday celebrated at the start of summer. Traditionally, a bike race is held along the River Torna each year.
River Run, good food and fresh crayfish by River Torna is served by various gatherings. The kids are supposed to run or bike along the river as the ships race each other. I forgot bicycles were a thing in this universe.
Felt like he was trying to hold a low profile.
Kid, are you all right? I feel like we're going in circles.
Did you get his name? I asked, since he was so out of place, but he gave me a fake name and a thumbs up.
The kid shakes his head.
Ridiculous.
Ask him what was the fake name. Go on. We've totally not asked that before.
Wait, the Star Witness has been... What? Wait, why is that made an update? Okay, fine, we've just gone round and round in circles, and we eventually got to it. Frank, son of Frank. Yeah. Yes. Thank you for the information.
Let us leave this black hole of a conversation.
What do you know about the tea shop? I accept that it exploded? Well, that's pretty obvious, so yes. I was here, you know. Saw it with my own 2 eyes. I heard it too. Definitely heard it. Did you see anyone suspicious? Not really. Just the normal types. A goblin was arguing with a human by the temple. Just some mild shouting about some business thing. Otherwise, pretty dead around noon here usually. Anything else you noticed?
How about the bird?
The goblin chimes in. What, chimes? Really?
Chime. Reflections of your esoteric inside.
Okay. Yeah, sure. I did see Mr. Drummer. He's the owner of the tea shop, former tea shop. Usually the tea shop opens in the afternoon on work days, so it's not weird to see him walking about all day. Chatty fellow. Buys a lot of newspapers. Where was he going? I don't know. Saw him leaving the tea shop right before noon. Right before noon? Yeah. Right before the massive explosion.
The kid clicks his tongue.
When you put it like that. Look, I don't know where Mr. Drummer is or where he went. I just saw him rushing down the stairs, guessing he headed for Water Lane like everyone does. Did anyone else enter or leave the tea shop? No, just Mr. Drummer.
He says with confidence in his voice.
It was a boring day, so I pretty much just people-watched all morning. Mr. Drummer was the only one I saw leaving the tea shop all day. Well, until the explosion. And no one else entered. All morning. Not a soul. Usually not too many people there in the morning. Or for noon, really. I see. Are you sure you saw him? Absolutely. No doubt.
He trails off, muttering to himself.
He went downstairs to pillar crossing. That's all I saw.
He's trying his best to remember.
I've been going over it in my head. Pretty, shocking stuff.
He's just a kid. Shouldn't have to deal with such terrible things.
Alright, what about the fire? Well, I felt the heat. Even all the way over here. It was like...
The kid gestures a large sphere around you.
Really weird fire. Then...
He mutters, shrinking the size of his imagined sphere.
Weird. Gone. In an instant. Weird fire. Yeah, it was like... Look, it's gonna sound really weird. Just say it, kid. It was blue.
Blue fire indicates extreme temperatures.
Only for a split second. When I looked again, the whole building was on fire, but it was normal-looking fire. So I might have just imagined it.
He also mimed a sphere, so someone cast fireball.
Yeah. Interesting. Yeah.
Someone didn't care how big the room was.
Just kind of weird. All right.
Okay.
How loud was it? Super loud. And shaky, too. I almost fell over. I think we've gotten most of the information about
Seems about
the
it.
tea shop owner. All right, that's all about the tea shop. All right. We did say we'd buy something. News in Norvik. News in Norvik coming up.
News in Norvik, the second biggest newspaper in the city, Free Strider aligned, infamous for their gossip and lowbrow journalism.
Looks like there's some juicy gossip in this one. All right. Thank you very much, On. Hold on. Yes? Can I ask you a favor? Sure. There's, I've heard there's trouble down on Water Lane tonight. Please go and make sure that nothing happens. Why do you care if there's trouble on Tolstad?
Interesting. He looks down.
Please, just do it. All right.
Interesting. Are we gonna thieve?
We can thieve. Let's see. We've got DC 10 for Hex Weekly, which gives us +2 Wisdom but -3 Strength. DC 10 for To Tame a Dame, which gives us +2 Strength but -2 Charisma.
Okay. We need to. We can think this through. Like this comes in the literature slot, right?
Yes, I would imagine.
So what are our options that we currently have for our literature slot, and thus what can we like pad that is the missing thing?
Okay, we have the Resistance Note, which is a +1 Strength, -2 Wisdom. We have the Rune Prayer book, which is -3 Intelligence. I think, yes. We have the voting card, which is -1 Intelligence. I'm actually going to move that down. I can organize this. Why haven't I been organizing it? And we have News and North, which gives us +1 Charisma.
And what's the one we've currently...
Tiny Dictator.
the Tiny Dictator, yeah. Oh, wait, the Tiny Dictator wasn't literature, though, was it?
Yeah,
I think that was
the
just
Tiny
equipped.
Dictator isn't. It's just an equip, so, yeah.
So what was what's the notepad that we actually have? That was
we're
one
using
dex, one
Snell's,
char.
Yeah, 1 dex, 1 charisma.
One dex, one char, -2 strength. So it feels like we could probably do with something that either bumps strength or whiz?
Yes.
Or maybe int? We'll have a
int
look.
we get from the Tiny Dictator, but there's nothing in here that gives us int, as far as I can tell.
No, there is something for con if we, for some reason, really wanted it, but I don't know why we would.
It's +1 con, -1 wisdom, though. And it's a DC 15. These two are DC 10.
And you've got a +6 innately from wearing all your dex shit. So you'd need a 4 or higher on it.
+2 strength would be useful. Ooh. That's a 13.
It was close.
It was close, yes. So that's +2 strength, plus the stress cube, which is +1 strength.
And also taking off the -2 strength from the Snell's notebook. So technically, realistic to what we tend to, where it's +4.
Yeah. I need to go through and organize this. It's annoying me. Okay. Oh, and the Plume of Righteousness gives us a +1 as well.
Yeah. So in total, we could go from like a 6 to a 12.
Yes. But we would be sacrificing 2 charisma for it, which is fine, really.
If we're in a situation where we're using a strength check, we're probably not going to be using a charisma check for a bit.
Okay, and let's grab Hex Weekly, I think.
Yeah, I think that's the last one we should go for.
Ooh.
Yeah. No more luck pushing on this lad.
No. I would like. I want.
Oh, we can filter our inventory though.
Yeah, we can. That is true. And when we go back to all items, okay.
Is it just 2 options, really?
No, it's consumables, clericals, trinkets. Hold on, I'm not even at the top of the page.
Yeah, so. I was going to say, being at the top of the page might help as well.
Consumables, clericals, trinkets, helmets, weaponry, literature.
Okay, so we're basically, it can do our filing for us.
Yeah, I never liked that, but... Oh, and it also sorts it by... Okay, yeah. I'm a little more on board. It sorts it by stat as well. Okay.
That'll be quite helpful for when we have had in the past the hiccup of, okay, we need all of our dex shit.
Yeah. Okay. So we know that he went down to Pillar Crossing. We haven't spoken to this lady yet. DC 15 on...
We still haven't. We just rifled their pockets instead.
Yeah, I know. We beheld, but we haven't spoken to them. Agent Vera.
I'm alarmed by them being called Agent.
Yeah. Let's have a chat, shall we?
On the edge of the ruinous amphitheater, you see an orc sitting on one of the many loosened stone blocks. It looks like she's waiting for something. Or someone.
Exuding an air of authority around her, the large woman gives you a wry smile. Her tusks are gleaming.
That was annoying. I muted myself, and then when I unmuted myself, the fader stayed in the exact same position, so it was still effectively muted. Damn it.
Oh. Not just physically imposing, this orc knows how to exert power in other ways as well.
You spot the merchant's mark on her jacket sleeve, a heart with the initials of the Norvikian Freestrider Regiment. Since you took their narration, do you want me to take them?
Yes.
What's this? Not often we get Earthguard around here.
You sure walk around like a damn advertisement with this drab uniform. She presents her palm to you.
Vera is my name. I am second in command, Guild Agent of Tolstad. Nice to meet you.
Be nice to her. She's a free strider.
Yeah, thanks, Dex.
Do not grab her hand. That's not what that is.
I mean, thanks, Charisma, I guess? I'm Helm.
I'm Helm?
When did that get involved?
I don't know. I'm confused. I mean, we've never really given our original name.
You have reluctantly. Like, you've had to introduce yourself as Ragan a couple of times, I think.
Yes, but I think in very specific situations where they wanted the name. But maybe this will open up the option to use this name as well. Maybe.
I'll let you have that childish hope.
Well, we'll see.
I'll let you have that little hope and glisten in your eyes that you might get to change the character's name.
I'm Helm.
Helm. Intriguing.
She should be afraid.
Instead, it's me.
She shoots you another smile, waiting patiently for you to say anything. What's the deal with dwarves? No,
What's the deal with the dwarves?
What's the deal with the dwarves?
Oh, them, complicated as anything. I wouldn't be sitting here wasting my precious day if it wasn't for them. But in short, they're holding an unlawful assembly, and they won't let me take a look at the document proving it. It's not frustrating at all,
She says, and winks at you. She telegraphs her sarcasm heavily. This is useful when communicating with slower individuals.
Thanks, Char. Thanks, Char.
Okay. So wait, why do the dwarves need a document to prove that they're holding an unlawful assembly? What does that mean? How does that work?
I don't know if maybe there's been maybe a translatory hiccup. We've had some spelling hiccups already, but there was. It's possible that they're holding an unlawful assembly because they won't let her take a look at the document proving they're lawfully here. Or it's a Ankh-Morporkian joke that you need a pamphlet for an unlawful assembly. The problem is that in this world we can't tell what's what.
Yeah. I will speak with these dwarves.
Oh, well, good luck. You know what they say about dwarves. They're so reasonable and pliable.
You catch her smirking at her own joke. All right. Well, we haven't spoken to the dwarves yet, to be fair.
No, indeed. They appear to be building a sail.
It looks like a banner. But hold on. If I travel with you, sir, what do you have? You have PPG documents.
Oh. So we can nick the documents and then show her them, but there must be a different reason.
Okay, so I have beheld these men before. Let us speak.
Around the amphitheater scene, you see a number of dwarves hard at work. They're constructing a banner of some kind, carrying a bright green flag. Ooh, green. That's the banner of Asgard, the fool.
One of the dwarves stands to face you with a furrowed brow.
It's a really nicely drawn smile on him. He appears to be in a staring contest with the orc on the other side of the theater.
Would you like to take the dwarf?
I mean, I already took the orc. I didn't know if you wanted me being too many people in the same set. Fine.
I'm the narrator for this one, so... He calls out as you approach.
We made it clear already we're not moving, not one bit.
He shoots you a shit-eating grin. What's going on here?
Just working. The boys will be done soon enough.
You hear the other dwarves laughing behind him.
Nothing illegal going on here. Nothing at all.
He's only saying that because he's had to defend himself quite a lot lately.
Great, I was worried there for a second. He looks you up and down.
Yeah, alright, great.
He didn't expect that to slide. Very great. Now, who are you?
Name's Alphonse of Barn Embers, foreman of the Asgardist movement in Norway.
Barn Embers. Barn Embers, one of the big dwarf clans. They funnel tons of penning into Norvik.
Penning, currency of Vizcar kingdoms, as well as several dwarven fiefdoms in the Undercoast. It is a commonly accepted coinage in Norvik.
Undercoast, a nickname for the undersea coast.
You don't say, Charisma! What?
I guess this is the other dwarf.
Oh, no, this is another guy. Oh,
Yeah,
I saw the green. I was like, is Wisdom just not picking up their icon?
He's done more good than all of you Earthguard combined. A true speaker for Asgard. You're a celebrity.
See me exaggerates.
He gives the older dwarf the stink eye.
I'm also not in any way proud of my heritage. Nobility is a poisonous hierarchy.
Typical talking points.
He grins.
Just wanted to make that clear.
Don't mention the whole noble thing. It'll just piss him off. Unless you want that. You boys setting up a play or something?
A play.
He spits on the ground.
We're holding a rally for the cause. This evening, workers across Tolstad will gather to hear the word of Asgal. And no
turns
one's
towards the
going
orc.
to stop it! Not even the narrator.
You
Apparently.
hear laughing coming from across the theatres.
Papers, alphas.
He grumbles and turns back to you.
So what do you want?
What's the problem here? He shakes his head.
Where to even start? So, it is forenoon, I get the lads together, and when we arrive, that accursed woman is standing there.
The dwarf shudders.
She starts complaining.
He reaches for something in his pocket and takes out some documents.
Oh, well done. We show her the papers.
And the papers are no good, she says.
Well, that doesn't line up with what she said.
Bah!
Circle
Real
square
conflict.
conflict added. Okay.
Real convenient, I say. There is nothing wrong with these papers. We are in our rights to speak out against tyrants and burghers.
Burgers.
Burgers. Borger? The Borg, the craftsmen, merchants, and notably higher standing citizens in comparison with those of rural roots. They are?
Yes, bureaucracy.
Why are you weighing in stomach?
They sure are playing a game they can't win.
Check the papers. Surely the dwarves have screwed up somewhere.
So she's wrong about the documents.
Of course she is. She's a liar, that one. A filthy liar.
Yeah.
Terrible liar. Can't even get the words out.
He knows she's right about the documents, but he doesn't want to admit it.
Can I see the papers? Ooh. DC 8. I'm not wearing any intelligence stuff.
Wait, maybe we can circle back to this though.
Maybe.
If worst comes to worst, we can nick them.
Yes, we can.
But let's give him a chance to give them
Yeah.
once we have our tiny dictator, because that's fantastic against
Yes.
bureaucracy.
Yes.
The sentences this game makes you say.
Okay, good luck fighting tyrants.
Thank you, Mr. City Man. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Okay,
Gravel in
so,
my voice comes and goes like the tide, apparently.
let's see. Show me intelligence. That is the only intelligence item we have. Okay.
Everything else is negative intelligence.
Yes.
Well, at least we're wearing something positive.
Do I have anything that impacts intelligence negatively at the moment? No. Okay, but that gives us a +2.
Which realistically is only a bump of 1, but it's still good.
Yes.
Ah, still good.
So we need to roll an 8 or higher. About the rally. Can I see the papers? Yeah. Okay. Here goes. Ooh,
Okay,
nice.
we're fine. We're very fine. Just tell him you're an expert and that you're on their side.
I'm an expert.
Oh, you know.
Yes. Also, I'm on your side.
Are you now?
Now hit him with.
I'm your best shot at getting out of this.
Hit him with your best shot. Ba-dum, ba-dum.
The dwarf grumbles. His eyes go from you to the orc behind you.
Fine.
The dwarf sighs and grabs something in his pocket. Gained items, PPG documents.
Why do I get the feeling that's an equipable?
He hands over the scroll.
I trust you with these documents, city man.
Oh boy. If you hand those to the orc, this could all be over right now.
Tell us we're in the wrong, I dare you.
Because we're not!
The older dwarf joins in.
Take a step back and check it out. Let's see what's actually going on here.
You can examine certain items in your inventory to access unique dialogues. Okay. PPG
Yep, fucking knew it.
documents.
They're an equipable, but they have minus... Ooh!
To both. A formal permission of public gathering. It contains a lot of legal nonsense, making it difficult to pass.
Right, okay, my kind of wheelhouse. It's quite light. Some kind of magazine paper. Unrolling it reveals a short statement about a political rally at the city square. Permission of public gathering accepted, it says in big letters at the bottom, and it's followed by a signature, Tolstad Magistrate Nicholas Darrow. The actual text used an archaic and typically bureaucratic writing style.
Oh, -1 DC because we spoke with Agent Vera.
So you know something's wrong with it rather than guessing something's wrong with it.
Yeah. Have I seen this kind of document before?
Yes, often. In your scribing duty, you signed a number of these a number of times.
Alright. Examine.
You scan the text again, checking for spelling, phrasing, and terminology. It is perfect and not a single error. Except the date. Their rally is supposed to be held on the 16th. The document is perfectly legal, but it's expired.
Okay.
Yeah, it's expired.
It is not. Okay. So, what can we do about an expired document, is the question.
Or can we do we have anything like any magic on illusory text or whatnot?
That's a good question.
What spells have we currently got?
Spellbook, we have...
Okay, nothing related to
illusory.
that.
No.
Can we no, he knows that it's wrong.
Yeah. He's aware that it's wrong.
Technically there is a way to fix that I can think of.
Oh.
If we took that to the guy who signed it off the first time and just told him maybe to fudge the date.
Yes, we could go through the bureaucracy of that, but that would mean, well, maybe.
We can give them to the orc, which I don't think we're going to.
No.
She's nice and all, but
She's nice, but yeah.
These lads just are slightly out of date, and that's their big crime, apparently.
Yeah.
No one has a problem with it, except the day.
Yeah.
Although we will probably want the tiny dictator if we go down any form of these routes, because it's got advantage against bureaucrats.
Yes, I'm aware of that. I'm just trying to... There we go. That'll do.
What does
Brings
the
our
compass
dex.
do again?
The pocket watch? It's a +1
Sorry,
intelligence.
Oh, that already was an intelligence one. Okay.
And it gives us advantage on esoteric things and disadvantage on things that aren't, in some ways.
Yeah. I think it basically seemed to give us disadvantage on sequence breaking. Because when we tried to go to the under area early, it basically told us no.
Did you just hit a frying pan, Ed?
No. My D20 span out from my hand and hit my desk.
Oh, I see.
But it made a completely cartoon frying pan noise.
It really did. Okay. Well.
No, I was just running really quickly away from Jerry Mouse and ran into a wall.
Okay, well, we need to find a way to get up to the toll. Like, there's a hill around here somewhere that apparently has.
But if we just keep going up, we'll find hill eventually, right?
Well, that was what I was trying last time. But
Was it Is that a fucking imp?